I'm a bit sick and tired of the remote neural monitoring, the electronic harassment. It's either coming from devices hidden in the wall or actual people in the lower or attic. Now, since it falls under terrorism, when you look up that word and the wording and the conduct and the number of years you would get for such acts, and then when you look up 18 U.S. 241 and 18 U.S. 242, then you go back and you look at, well, it happened from one location to the next. Then you go back and look at, well, the people at my last location were receiving anonymous white envelopes without return addresses. For which is illegal to put in the mail, mind you. All mail has to have a return address. Two, when I go out to check my mailbox to look for my arrowheads, I see the same thing. Now, to me, that looks like direct correlation between the fact that clearly my door has been picked open with what looks like to be a metal coat hanger. So unless people actually really want me to talk to, the Justice Department, a Civil Rights Department, a Civil Rights lawyer, another kind of lawyer, I almost sound like somebody went out the front door. I heard a door slam, and my door is almost all the way shut. To torture a person, mind, body, to injure, oppress, threaten, intimidate, all falls under terrorism. Then when you got somebody that either sticks a pinhole camera, microphone, or hacks and taps into your actual cell phone, like right now, because I took a screenshot last night of my phone and there was no MAC ID address. I looked this morning or today, there's a MAC ID address. How'd that get there in just a little bit of time? Now you can YouTube Trey Gowdy grilling Department of Homeland Security. You can YouTube Trey Gowdy grilling Comey over FISA. So I'm about done. The next time I'm just going to open my mouth. Like I keep saying it. But I'm hoping people catch on and say, you know what? It's not worth it if he opens his mouth and then this has got to happen and I got to pay this. But no one seems to listen. Let me hear a crinkle. Let me hear a pop. I could use fucking fresh paint, new carpet, new tiles. I could use all the money I paid for a fucking inhabitable apartment. I could use all the money that was, you know, I guess you would call damaged belongings. My voice illegally captured on a phone or a mic or a camera. My privacy illegally invaded. Now at this point I've had enough. It's already caused some brain trauma, a bunch of ruined shirts because I smoke black and milds, and when you knock someone out when they're smoking one and they drop it on their shirt or the carpet or wooden steps or anything, you know, you risk causing a fucking house fire, to ruining my clothing, to, you know. Now at this point I've had to deal with 2+ years of being tortured. I don't know if they would class that as one whole charge, or if they'd break that up, or each day that was done was a different one, or how that would work out. But I can put my hand on the Bible, take out an affidavit of truth, or take a polygraph test in front of Senate, Congress, or Supreme Court. I have the right to walk down the fucking street without being bothered, watched, harassed, monitored. Period. This ain't fucking Nazi Germany. Get a fucking life. I got the reasonable right to privacy while I'm in this apartment. Not to hear somebody say shit because I put a lock on the door. Meaning somebody could see me. No one should have been able to see me because I was in my apartment. Now the white envelopes, the gift cards, the free cards, and everything else, that's what makes it a RICO act, a crime act, you know. That's why it's held up there with drug dealers, crime bosses, and everything else.